Peter talks to his computer. He prefers it to typing, and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning and welcome. Before we begin, I wanted to provide some general information and reminders. The ceremony is a beautiful, informal event in which the faculty will process in first, followed by the graduating class of 2023. We encourage you to take pictures, but remember to stay in your seat as to not block the view of others. This is an exciting and momentous occasion, but we do ask that during the conferral of diplomas, please save all applause and cheers until after the final graduate's name is read. Each and every graduate has worked tremendously hard over the last 4 years and deserves to hear their name announced. And finally, please be sure to silence all cell phones. Thank you. You ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea? If you ever say something, I'll be the light. Come to out, friends. You can't I'll sing the song. If you how much you want to be, that's not friends, that's what I still think. Okay.
It's just the bird that I'm pretty good on itself anyway. Let's talk about. Do you want to get them looking over or not?
Good morning, students, faculty, and families. Let us begin with a prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for our experience and time at SHG, and for the people you have placed in our lives. We thank you for the community of faith that you have surrounded us with, and for the leadership shown to us through Mrs. Paz and Sister Catherine. We pray that you guide them as they prepare to enter a new chapter of their lives, and that you help us to live out the legacies of faith and compassion that they demonstrate daily. Please watch over the class of 2023 and help us to grow in your love and spirit. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It is with great honor that I welcome you all to the Sacred Heart-Griffin Class of 2023 graduation ceremony. As I reflect back on the past 4 years, I cannot believe that we are already here. I remember walking through SHG's doors as a freshman, hearing, "Enjoy it, high school will fly by," but not really believing it. But as I stand here today, I can see just how quickly the time has gone. We've had a pretty great 4 years. State tournaments, city basketball, Kairos, musical, these are just a few of the many memories that we celebrate. We can also celebrate the people that have influenced our journey. As I look out, I see a faculty that works tirelessly to give us an outstanding education. I see my family that has supported me and given me opportunities beyond measure. And I see my friends on the field, people who have shaped my experience in so many ways and who are ready to conquer the next chapter of their lives. To my fellow graduates, we made it. I'm so proud of the challenges we have overcome and the people that we have become. No one ever said it was easy. We've all experienced the late nights of essay writing, tear stains on our math homework, and learning how to navigate a 1.5 years of wearing masks. However, as we reflect, I hope that the good outweighs the bad, that the friendships and memories are irreplaceable, and that we can cherish our time at SHG. Now go out and live your life to the fullest. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you for the memories, and I can't wait to see what you will accomplish.
Good morning. The National Honor Society, a nationwide organization for high school students in the United States, elevates a school's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These four pillars have been associated with membership in the National Honor Society since its inception in 1921. The Springfield Inter-Civic Club Council has honored 48 of our seniors before you in the Springfield community with the State Journal Register photo spread. These students have also received the Golden Laurel Award certificate, symbolizing their membership in the Sacred Heart-Griffin's Aristotelian National Honor Society chapter. This honor is awarded in recognition of high academic achievement, character, leadership, and service to the community, the four pillars of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society members of Sacred Heart-Griffin have served their school and greater community in a variety of ways. Throughout their time at Sacred Heart, these students have completed over 6,400 hours of community service. They have represented Springfield and their school on various sports teams. This group of students excels within the classroom as well. Many are members of the Foreign Language and AS chapters, Student Council, High Honor Roll, and Illinois State Scholars. Parents, family, and friends, I ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called, so each student is recognized and acknowledged for this honor. Seniors, as I call your names, please remain standing until all names have been called. Adam Winty, Kyle Ward, Micah Wallace, Blake Troyer, Gabriella Stone, Kira Staples, Ryan Shea, Sterling Scarlett, Julia Sauer, Andrew Rickeron, Lucy Radcliffe, Vivian Ramel, Michael Prose, Jackson Pitts, Max Petrilli, Sylvia Peck, Nadia Mitchell, Ryan Milbrand, Paige Matthews, Molly Marriott, Emma Markwell, Jack Ludolf, Kay Link, Caitlin Lee, Hannah Lambert, Kate Killian, Emma Killian, Kaylin Kelly, Rhiannon Kelly, Mary Johnson, Colin Johannes, Joe Humphrey, Gillian Herter, Will Hamilton, Jake Hamilton, Matthew Goldisich, Adeline Gilmore, Adam Gee, Rachel Evans, Carter Etheridge, Lou Featherhart, J.C. Cole, Kyle Camden, Nicholas Kalusia, Aubrey Cole, Leanne Brown, Sophie Billingsley, Emily Balin. Congratulations, it is with great pride that I introduce the Valedictory 2022 National Honor Society.
Perhaps the most prestigious academic awards are those connected with the National Merit Scholarship Program. The National Merit Program recognizes outstanding students across the country on the basis of their PSAT scores and their academic record within their own schools. This year, I'd like to congratulate Joe Humphrey and Kate Killian on being recognized as commended National Merit Scholars. Please come forward.
I would also like to recognize Mr. David Stewart, who was a National Merit semifinalist. Come to the front, David. Congratulations. Each year, the Illinois State Scholarship Commission recognizes the top 10% of the students in the state of Illinois on the basis of college testing scores and grade point averages. Students, as your names are read, please stand in place. Please hold all applause until the students' names have all been called. Thank you. Luke Wilson, Kyle Ward, Blake Troyer, Julia Sauer, Andrew Reicherone, Jackson Pitts, Sylvia Peck, Emma Markwell, Jack Ludoff, Caitlin Lee, Kate Killian, Emma Killian, Kaylin Kelly, Brandon Kelly, Colin Johannes, Joe Humphrey, Jillian Herder, Adeline Gilmore, Jack Fleischley, Rachel Evans, Luke Eberhardt, Kyle Camden, Nick Coluccia, and Emily Balin. Congratulations. Now I would like to present our Sacred Heart-Griffin top 11 graduating seniors who will be presented in reverse alphabetical order. Please stand as your names are called. Blake Troyer, David Stewart, Sylvia Peck, Emma Markwell, Emma Killian, Kate Killian, Colin Johannes, Joseph Humphrey, Adeline Gilmore, Luke Eberhardt, and Nicholas Coluccia. Congratulations. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce the 2023 Salutatorian, Ms. Kate Killian.
Fellow graduates, teachers and staff, family and friends, good morning. It is my honor to be here today celebrating the class of 2023's graduation. As I stand here today, it's hard for me to believe that our time in high school has come to an end. Over the past 4 years, we have grown so much. We've struggled through many essays and tests and have spent countless hours on Quizlet in order to get to where we are today. Because of all of our hard work, we have accomplished some amazing things. The class of 2023 is filled with talented and determined individuals. I truly believe that we have left our mark on SHG. When I think back to freshman year, there was so much excitement and nervousness. We were all so ready to start high school. But just when we started to get to know each other and form connections, COVID sent us home. We lost some time because of it and missed out on lots of the activities that make high school so fun. However, I think that we have definitely made up for lost time. Over the past few years, we have formed relationships that will last far beyond high school. The people are what make SHG so special. Yes, there are amazing academics, our sports teams are fantastic, plus we're state champs, and we put on some pretty great musicals. But I think our school is truly unique because of the community. To me, SHG feels like a big family. It is my SHG family that I'm most grateful for throughout high school and that I've made some of my favorite memories with. I'm going to miss singing the Pitch Perfect riff-off during our French parties. I'll miss trying to beat the fish in Submarine Kahoot. I'm going to miss Mr. Martin's amazing Christmas decorations, going to state championship games, and especially Horseshoe Bar. My list could go on and on. I'm just really going to miss all of the little things that make SHG so special. That's what makes the day so bittersweet. We've all grown together over the past 4 years, and after today, we'll all be going different directions. However, I know that our time at SHG has prepared us for whatever the future may hold. I feel proud and honored to be graduating with so many people whom I am confident will continue making a difference in the world. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who has helped us get to this point and prepared us for the future. First, I'd like to thank my family for all of your love and support and for being so amazing. Thank you so much to Mrs. Rapaz and Sister Catherine for everything you have done during your time at SHG. I know that I speak on behalf of all of my fellow graduates when I say that I am so grateful to have had the past 4 years with you, and I wish you both so much luck on everything in your future. Thank you to all of the administration and staff for everything you do to make SHG run so smoothly. Thank you to all of our incredible teachers. During our time at SHG, we have learned so much from you. You've helped us grow academically, but more importantly, you've helped us become better people. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are today. I know that the impact you've made will continue to inspire us throughout our lives. Finally, I'd like to thank all of my classmates. I know that without all of you, there is no way that I would have enjoyed my time at SHG as much as I did. I have made such strong friendships and amazing memories here, which I am so grateful for. So I leave you with some words of wisdom from Taylor Swift. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. SHG has provided us with a great foundation to build upon for the rest of our lives. Because of our time here, we each have the ability to leave behind an amazing legacy, and now it's up to us. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Congratulations, graduates, and welcome parents, guardians, family members, and friends of the class of 2023. Parents and guardians, we are honored that you have entrusted your teenagers to us during these especially formative years. I commend you for investing in your students' Catholic Dominican education at Sacred Heart-Griffin. We educate not just the mind in academics, but also the whole person, helping students become independent thinkers who are lifelong seekers of truth. We endeavor to have each of our students develop and deepen their relationship with Jesus Christ and be his disciples. Our 146 graduates have been offered $12.5 million in first-year and renewable merit-based scholarships. Because of COVID, the students were not required to report the amount of service they provided during 2 years of their time at SHG. In spite of this limitation, they accumulated over 14,900 hours of service during their 4 years at SHG. Graduates, you have been a very special class. You will be missed. Since the day you walked into school as freshmen on August 19th, 2019, your leadership skills were apparent. You came to SHG from more grade schools than we had ever experienced, yet you bonded well and quickly became Cyclones. Your leadership was demonstrated on the field, court, golf course, stage, and track, and most importantly, in the classroom. You brought home multiple state championships and awards and excelled in academics, always challenging one another to do your best and to be better. We at SHG are a better school because of your presence these last 4 years. Thank you for the excellent example you have been to our younger students. Albert Schweitzer once said in a graduation speech, "I don't know what your destiny will be, but one thing I do know, the only ones among you who will be happy are those who will serve others." Your generosity in serving others while at SHG has been very apparent. You have been excellent ambassadors of SHG with the local grade schools and junior high students. Through your service, you have made SHG more widely known within the broader Springfield community. I pray that you realize service is an integral part of following Jesus and letting your light shine. This is the path to true happiness and fulfillment in this life, to be the world's light, putting your faith in action in deeds of love and service to our neighbors, especially those who need it most. You're always welcome at SHG. You are a part of the legacy of graduates who have attended Sacred Heart-Griffin through its long history, dating back to Sacred Heart Academy in 1895. We love you and wish you all the best in the future. May you find much happiness and peace in all that you do. And now it is my honor to induct Mike Alio, a Griffin High School graduate of the class of 1974, into the SHG Hall of Fame. Mike attended grade school at St. Aloysius Catholic School and has remained loyal to St. Al's through a scholarship in honor of his parents that provides financial assistance to an 8th grader who will be attending SHG. Mike earned an associate degree from Springfield College in Illinois and a business and finance degree from Western Illinois University. Mike has worked in financial and insurance industries for more than 40 years. He served as a loan officer and vice president of commercial loans at Marine Bank in Springfield from 1978 to 1989. In 1989, he joined Troxel, became an owner in 1992, and was named president in 1995. Today, Mike helps drive the company's growth and commitment to quality products and services. During his tenure, Troxel has grown from 20 employees to more than 135 employees, expanded into 5 new locations, including Florida, Illinois, and Missouri. Troxel's culture is built on the philosophy of giving back and is modeled by Mike. He encourages every Troxel employee to volunteer their time and talent and helps them find local chapters and boards to get involved with. Mike is a board member of the Bank of Springfield, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois Advisory Board, Hope Institute for Children and Families, Springfield Sangamon Growth Alliance, and Memorial Health System. He has served on many other boards in the past. Mike was recognized with the President's Board for Outstanding Leadership and Dedication by the Greater Springfield Chamber of Commerce for his leadership on the Quantum Growth Partnership Initiative. Mike provides financial support to several local charities and organizations, including Hope Learning Academy, Kids Museum of Health and Science, Land of Lincoln Goodwill Industries, St. Martin's Pori Center, SHG, and St. Patrick's Catholic School. Mike enjoys what he does every day at work and at home, and has balanced building a successful career with raising a close-knit, faith-oriented family. Mike and his wife Jill are the proud parents of Nick and Elise, both graduates of SHG, son-in-law Steve Hewell, and grandchildren Leighton and Graham. He counts being a husband, father, and grandfather as his greatest accomplishment. Mike's family is his joy, and giving back to his community is his passion. He's a great example of what Sacred Heart-Griffin graduates can accomplish. Mike Alio lives and demonstrates his faith and is a servant leader who reaches out and guides others through his many selfless acts of kindness, generosity, mentoring, and giving. With gratitude for his service to our community, it is my privilege to induct Mike Alio into the 2023 Sacred Heart-Griffin Hall.
All right, graduates, I know it's warm. I'll be quick, I promise. So, class of 2023, I can't believe that it's finally graduation day. Back in August, when you started your senior year, we knew the day would eventually come, but it doesn't seem possible that this school year is now officially over. Each year, I give a speech at graduation and reminisce about the journey the graduating class has been on throughout high school. Full disclosure, this one was pretty tough to write, and it's probably going to be even more difficult to deliver because I love you all so much. Every class has their own feel. Your class has always been dubbed the sweet, kind, and faith-filled class. I'm not alone in this determination. Teachers and other staff members have continually commented from the time that you were freshmen about how kind and good-hearted each of you is. The Christmas card that I sent to all of your families during your freshman year was a perfect visual depiction of this. The card was actually a photograph taken at freshman orientation. On that day, while walking by the chapel, we saw 4 students in your class standing around the altar praying. This wasn't actually part of the orientation activities. Orientation had actually ended and most students had left the building already. Praying in the chapel in front of the altar was not something that any adult had asked you to do. That was something that you were moved to do, and I am forever grateful that we were able to snap a picture because it will always be a reminder of who you are to me. That moment in the chapel was just the beginning. You have taken us on a ride that none of us will ever forget. You are incredible students in the classroom, but your gifts extend far beyond that space. Some of the things that I will always remember are the tremendous musicals that you have performed in, your artwork on display throughout the building, the trips to state for all of our athletic teams, when my heart nearly stopped as Keyshawn made the game-winning shot in Champaign last year, the dancing and infectious laughing from your lunch tables, or my personal favorite, when I walked out of guidance last week to find the entire school gathered in the commons so that you could say goodbye to me. You are incredibly special people. Please always hold on to that joy and light. As I read through your senior spotlights, I noticed that so many of you listed Kairos as your favorite memory of SHG. Your 4 years at SHG have been filled with millions of memories that you will likely carry with you for a lifetime. But you chose a spiritual retreat as your favorite memory. That leaves me in awe, to be honest. Obviously, we do our best to provide you with a level of academics that will prepare you well for the future, and your teachers do work tremendously hard to achieve that goal. But more importantly, we want you to be good people, true disciples of Christ. You are filled with more faith than I can even begin to describe today. Your passion for making this world a little bit better and your devotion to your faith lives makes me believe that you are all much wiser than your years. I want so many things for you as you transition into the next phase of your lives. First and foremost, please don't lose sight of who you are. It is inevitable that you will encounter hardships and challenging situations. Your faith in God will give you what you need to overcome any obstacle that you may encounter. Focus on God and your faith, and you will be truly amazed at how rich your life will be. I also pray that you make the most out of the next several years to come. Whether you are attending a junior college, going away to a university, joining the military, or pursuing a trade, live each day with passion and purpose. Don't wish your time away just trying to move on to the next phase of your life. High school was great, but I promise the best is still yet to come. As a parent, I have always prayed that I would raise children who are better than I am or ever thought I could be. I am certain that each of your parents here today have that same prayer for you. I see so many goodness, so much light, and so much love in each of you every single day. Even when times get tough, you are always incredible. Always believe in yourself and you will accomplish all goals that you set. It has been my honor to be your principal and play a small part in your lives. Continue to remember all of your experiences at SHG and all of the good that you have already achieved. You can count on all of us in this community to pray for you daily, and we will be here to cheer you on every single step of the way. God bless you, class of 2023, and prayers for a happy, fulfilled, and successful next chapter in your lives. Big part. Get you across that stage and get those diplomas.
I'll zoom in the one offset screen stage. It's now my pleasure to introduce the graduating class of 2023. First row. Out of respect for all graduates, we ask that you please hold applause so all names have been called. Ashton Bacon. Hunter Rose Baker Conley. Emily Balin. Javion Bardwell. Gianna Barker. Sophie Billingsley. Alexandra Blake. Parker Boatman. Reese Bomey. Gianna Bowles. Eliza Crow. Leanne Brown. Aubrey Call. Nicholas Coluccia. Kyle Camden. Sean Krasnowski. Ian Cody. Chloe Coffey. JC Cole. Joseph Del Rosario. Alexander DeMarco. Gabrielle DeWorth. Gage Dunn. Addison Eves. Luke Everhart. Ava Eden. Carter Etheridge. Rachel Evans. Emma Faulkner. Michael Ferentz. Hannah Fitzgerald. Jack Fleischley. Elena Ford. Audrey Brontone. Tyler Firkin. Natalie Gardner. Adam E. Cassandra Golson. Juliana Giacomini. Adeline Gilmore. Matthew Goldisich. Brooklyn Gonigan. Mason Grove. Mark Geyer. Jake Hamilton. Will Hamilton. Rory Hankin. Peter Harmon. Zachary Hawkinson. Gerard Herrera Portugal Kulai. Jillian Herder. Cameron Hill. Michael Hubble. Madeline Hughes. Joseph Humphrey. Richard Jackson. Colin Johannes. Mary Johnson. John Jones. Michael Capshandy. Sidney Kaufman. Brandon Kelly. Kaylin Kelly. Cole Kirsten. Emma Killian. Kathleen Killian. Gabriel King. Isabel Locke. Selena Lochner. Hannah Lambert. Peyton Leahy. Caitlin Lee. Kale Link. Kyle Long. Lennon Long. Tyre Lott. Jack Ludoff. Giovanni Lucarello. Brian Madonia. Brady Malloy. Emma Markwell. Molly Marriott. Carly Martin. Paige Matus. Madison Manarich. Andrew McDowell. Madeline McKay. Hudson McMahon. Melissa Andrea Melicotton. Luke Milbrandt. Ryan Milbrandt. Nadia Mitchell. Jacob Mazzara. Carter Mazier. Maddox Morris. Dwayne Osborne Rose. Isaac Overturf. Sylvia Peck. Maxwell Petrilli. Jackson Pitts. Darren Pogue. Michael Prose. Benjamin Rays. Vivian Rommel. Lucy Radcliffe. George Ray. Margaret Revis. Caitlin Reynolds. Andrew Reicherholm. Elise Reicherholm. Kyle Reisinger. Connor Rockford. Gavin Rogers. Errol Sanders. Catalina Saravia. Julia Sauer. Sterling Scarlett. Addison Schneller. Joseph Schweska. Ryan Shea. Ethan Short. Keyshawn Singleton. Matthew Smith. Peter Smizer. Joel Sandlin. Chase Sprinkle. Kira Staples. David Stewart. DeAndre Stewart. Gabriella Stone. Zachary Taylor. Reginald Thomas. Blake Troyer. Liam Vanover. Micah Wallace. Kyle Ward. Colin Wells. Natalie Wells. Adam Linty. Jeffrey Wernsing. Corey West. Jack Western. Blake White. Luke Wilson. Ethan Winters. Arabella Young. Once again, the graduating class of 2023.
At this time, it is my honor to recognize our 2023 valedictorian, Mr. Joseph Humphrey.
Friends, graduates, parents, lend me your ears. I come to speak of my most triumphant conquest. I came to SHG, a blank slate, and if fate would have it, I would have left as such. When the first quarter of freshman year ended, I found myself in a dark woods with no clear, straightforward path. Mediocrity seemed to call my name, but I didn't want it to be that way. I had lain dormant all my life, and consequently, success never came knocking at my door. But I didn't want it to be that way. And so I embarked to be the best I could be in every way I could. And I don't think anything went wrong. I was accepted into some great colleges. I attained presidential positions in a myriad of clubs, formed fantastic friendships, and I finished at the top of my class. That's not to say everything just fell into place. Fortune, after all, is not for the faint of heart. Experience has taught that the greatest success often necessitates the greatest sacrifices. Nothing worth fighting for ever comes easy. I'd wanted to wave the white flag, give up, settle for good enough 100 times. Yet for some reason, I still pressed forward. This peculiar tendency of mine had to surely have been one of my most sorrowful inclinations. For is there any greater folly than to go on fighting for that which I could easily turn my back on? To despise that which I do, yet trudge forward nonetheless, and continue thus till all my ambition is eaten away entirely. Every time I wanted to stop, that little voice in the back of my head would not let me. Keep going, it seemed to say. You're almost there. And don't worry, Joe. You're definitely the average height for a male your age. So why did I press him? I knew very well that this, or really anything for that matter, would never give me everlasting joy. Indeed, all pleasure is temporary. But what is eternal is the melancholy ushered in by the dreadful what if. What if I practiced a little harder? What if I worked up the courage to say what no one else would? What if I had done anything? More often than not, we navigate the world only wandering as our desires and our lives slowly drift past us. Then the traces of our existence vanish like smoke in the wind. My friends, don't tread throughout life just surviving. Do what you know you should. We will never stop questioning, what if I had? I'm not saying it will all work out in the end. In fact, few things in life work out just as we please. But if it so happens that you were never meant to achieve your ultimate goal, in spite of your best efforts, at least you can look back saying, it wasn't 'cause I didn't try. Clutch your life dearly and make good use of it. The clock is forever ticking, and whether we are allotted one more summer or 10 more, we will never know. And everything you do, at least be able to say, I tried. And before I go, I'd like to offer my gratitude to Sacred Heart-Griffin, the teachers, the staff, the administration, Sister Catherine and Connor, my peers, my parents, and most importantly, to God for their never-ending guidance and support. Thank you.
Could you please stand? Parents, families, and friends, please join me in congratulating the Sacred Heart-Griffin Class of 2023.